Winter on the West Coast. We're all about local stories that'll make you feel good today on The Express. On today's show, North Van's specialty photographer, Alana Couch.
Here, guys, you want to grab some of the blankets, sir?
The Mission family behind Blanket B.C.
It's better to share them, just have them sit in the closets.
Ready for the arrivals today?
The St. Regis Hotel's Man About Hotel.
Somebody that cares that much and devotes so much time you just can't find.
Instead of having one great player, we grab two good players.
The changing roster of the Vancouver Giants.
Huge assets to our lineup.
We're going to do some great work for the people of British Columbia.
See that and more local expression.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to The Express at Cypress Mountain. I'm Johanna Ward. From Chilliwack to Mission to White Rock to downtown Vancouver, we're covering a lot of ground on today's show. Up first, profiling a career that requires creativity, energy, and a wide range of barnyard animal noises.
Isla! Isla! Hi, baby!
The success of a photographer who focuses on kids lies in their ability to make their mini models smile in whatever way they can.
Boom, 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 boom. Things like, those, I don't even know what you call that. Animal sounds, just calling their name. It's amazing how babies love to hear hi.
Veteran photographer Alana Couch has seen it all. She knows the tricks to getting her pint-sized customers to give her that picture-perfect smile.
Toys that make noise are super important because it gets their attention if they're really focused on something and it's not really something that is looking great for the camera or not super photogenic. Get a nice noisy toy, wave it above their head, and then suddenly they're gazing up into the camera, and that's when I get some of the great shots of them.
Isla's 13 months, and she's such a happy baby. She's always really upbeat and very personable.
Today our plan is to take some photos of Isla, and mostly in the living room. We've got some beautiful light.
Alana first photographed Isla when she was just 5 months old.
Isla's a really fantastic baby to photograph. This was my second time photographing her, and she's just such an expressive baby. It's not just happy, smiling photos, but also she gives you some quirky kind of looks.
But even Isla has her moments. Not to worry though, Alana says some food or mom will often do the trick.
I'll throw the parents in there, or even just mom or just dad. And that usually calms them down.
My role in it was really to distract her and get her smiling.
And all that hard work pays off. The pictures of Isla are beautiful. Just one of the reasons Alana will continue to take photos of the smallest members of our families. I'm Bianca Solterbeck in North Vancouver for The Express.
Alana says that each session takes about an hour, so when the child gets tired, she uses that opportunity to get photos of them sleeping, and says those usually turn out to be her favorites. So cute. Now, interesting careers, local characters, and caring folks. That's what today's Express is all about. And our next story takes us to Mission to learn about Blanket B.C.
Blanket B.C. is a small organization created by my son Benjamin and myself. We go around collecting blankets and we distribute them throughout the entire Lower Mainland and hopefully throughout British Columbia to help people stay warm over the entire winter.
Blanket B.C. started as a simple idea 5 years ago, but it's grown into something much larger.
We have a board of directors now. We've got so many volunteers and more every day call. It's going to get big, and we're going to do some great work for the people of British Columbia.
But at its core, Blanket B.C. is still a grassroots movement. Today, the Old family is off to collect blankets from mission households.
Here, guys, you want to grab some of the blankets, sir?
Well, why do you want to give blankets to Blanket B.C?
Well, it's better than having everybody out there being cold. So, I mean, my kids and I, we've got lots of blankets, so it's better to share them, just have them sit in the closets.
The cause is what pushes me, and the passion that we have to get out there and help people. Giving a blanket is symbolic to giving somebody a hug. And it feels good when you get a hug.
Well, that is great. Thank you very much.
No problem. It's our pleasure.
Blankets keeping people warm is almost a first priority when they're coming in from the cold. And blankets are something which we continually need, as indeed, sadly, the number of clients grow. The need is huge and ongoing, and this makes an enormous difference and is so well timed for us because last night was the first really cold night, and this is going to make a huge difference to what we can do.
Well, we've collected well over 35,000 blankets since our very humble beginnings, and there are way too many people. One is more than enough people that need a blanket.
I'm Erin Shaw in Mission for The Express.
As mentioned, Blanket BC is based out of Mission, but if you go to their website, blanketbc.com, you can find out where around the Lower Mainland that you can donate. You're watching The Express, and we've got more local stories that'll make you feel good coming up.
Oh yeah, shut the water from the first floor up, okay?
After the break, life lessons from a superstar at the St. Regis Hotel.
When I drive in every day and I see him outside on the sidewalk, I know it's going to be another good day.
We grabbed two good players. We need the depth, and both guys look to be, huge assets to our lineup.
A WHL sports shakeup. You're watching local TV on The Express.